Hey everybody, welcome back to the Chaotic Little Book Corner. My name's Acacia. Today I'm going to be doing top 5 reads for October. I have 5 books here that I've really enjoyed that are all a little spooky. I don't have a lot of horror, and I only wanted to do one Stephen King book for this book conversation. I have another book that I have another top 5. I think it's my top 5 thrillers or psychological thrillers of all time. I'll link that up in the cards. It talks about my top 5 thrillers that I have. I think that list has changed slightly, but this is a separate list from that. And I think 2 of the books that I have here would now make that top 5. So bear with me. So let's dive in. Number 1 is Misery by Stephen King. I just read this and adored it. I feel very strongly about it. It got me spooked. It got me freaked out. It got me very, very on edge. It made me feel like I was being watched. It was a lot of fun to read, and it definitely did what it was supposed to do. I really enjoyed it. The premise is a best-selling novelist gets into a car accident because he is drunk, and he is found by a woman who takes him to her home and then holds him hostage. And you can see the kitty in the back attacking the screen. Junior. Stop. Okay. So I really enjoyed this and would definitely recommend it. Then we have The Girl Who Couldn't Read by John Harding. The original, or the first book in this series, is Florence and Giles. I have not read that yet. I am very curious about it, and I'm hoping to read it sometime in the future. It may be this month, it may be a different month, or this upcoming month, I should say. Or no, it is October now. If it's not October when I'm filming this, but it will be October when I post this, so good job, Acacia. You think of the future. This is the story of a man who shows up at a psych ward and sees how the patients are treated and responds to it in a very different way than you expect, and he may not be who he says he is. Yes. I think that's all I'm going to tell you. You figure out pretty quickly that you're with an unreliable narrator, but you don't know how unreliable. It's very fun, a lot of suspense, and it made me very happy. I love books about asylums. They make me super, super excited, and I really enjoyed this one. Any scary book about an asylum, I'm pretty much down for. Which is probably saying more about me than it is about the book, but that's fine. Then we have The Visitors by Catherine Burns. I haven't talked about this one in a minute. I really enjoyed this. It didn't get any praise or hype here on the old BookTube, but I really enjoyed it. So the premise is this woman lives with her brother, and her brother does weird things in the house, but she doesn't know what they are, and she only knows that people come at night and sometimes they don't leave. It's really creepy, really fun. The narrator is really interesting and has a lot of psychological issues that are very prevalent. So, if you're looking for some suspense, this is a good one. I really enjoyed it, and I did not see anyone talk about it. So, definitely a go-to. Then, this one would be in my top 5 thrillers of all time. If I had to pick, this is I'm Thinking of Ending Things by Ian Reid. I went in knowing nothing, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be about a suicide or about a relationship, and I'm glad I didn't know, and I'm gonna let you guys not know, because it is epic. I really enjoyed this. I know that Leanne from Literary Diversions didn't like it, but I liked it so much I read it twice in a week. I definitely recommend this one, and I know that April does too. I will link both of their channels up in the cards. And then this is another April recommends, and this one was totally worth it. Totally worth it. And it is signed, and I finally got it back, and I'm so happy I finally got it back. You guys know I was stressing about this. This is The Cabin at the End of the World by Paul Tremblay. I love this book. It is fantastic. It is the story of a house invasion. It scared me half to death. I couldn't shower with the door shut. It was amazing. Or actually, I couldn't shower with the shower curtain shut. It scared me so much. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I definitely would recommend this one if you want to get freaked out a little bit. It was so fun. And yes. Just yes. All the yeses. I would say if you are afraid of home invasions, this will intensify your fear immensely. Was that a cat or you?
Yeah, it was a cat.
Okay. So yes, definitely be aware that this is scary, but it's a lot of fun. So those are my top 5 reads for October. I hope you guys liked this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, click that subscribe button down below. If you're having trouble viewing my videos or not getting notifications when I post, go ahead and click that little bell down below in the corner. I will talk to you all in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!